Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your Star Flames and we're back with another video. We've been getting so many reports here and there about this and that, and I'm just going through some of them because as you guys know, oftentimes we get these reports and some of them are not even close. It's just people making up stuff. But I want to go through this one because I do believe this report we're getting that is suggesting Kanye West is blocking Bianca Censori $1 million brand deals, not deal, but deal with an S at the end. Deals. So basically what they're saying is that a lot of fashion brands have been reaching out to Bianca Censori, wanting to do collaboration with her. They're offering her millions upon millions, honey, but Kanye West is saying, do not take those offers. Don't you even dare think about it. Now, I don't know how factual this is. I don't know if he is actually telling her that, but as I've said to you guys, I can literally see her getting those offers. And we know that when she stepped out on that Grammys red carpet and she did what she did, many people started making products in her, likeness, the coat that she wore to the Grammys that was sold out like in minutes. Every brand that had some similar kind of stuff sold out as well. There were companies that were branding things as Bianca's, like plastic surgeons were saying, get the Bianca body type. There were surgeons who wanted to collab with her. TMZ did a coverage on that. So as such, I want to believe that if this report is not entirely factual, it is definitely half true because I've seen it for myself. Well, the question is, why would you want to block these opportunities from Bianca? And why is it that Bianca Censori isn't listening to Ye? If I had to make a bet, it would mean that she's listening to him because the marriage is not over and she intends on staying and just working with him to the best of her ability. Is this a good thing for Bianca, or do you guys think that with Bianca taking this move, making this decision, she's shooting herself in the foot? Leave a comment below, but let's dive into this report, shall we? Now, they're saying that Kanye West's financial situation might be in decline, but it seems he's not keen on his wife pursuing paid partnerships, as per a recent report. Sources told the U.S. Sun that Kanye is blocking Bianca from collaborating with any brands, even though she's received offers for fashion campaigns that could earn her millions. Bianca is reportedly feeling very frustrated by Kanye's stance, which is allegedly causing massive tension. If I was Bianca, I would take these offers. She needs to create something for herself and she needs to make herself memorable by start taking sponsorship, getting herself a really damn good manager, getting herself signed to a damn good talent association, get herself out there because Kanye West is good with himself. He's good at building things for himself and he's really good at building empire for himself. But his wife also needs to create something for herself as well, because Kanye West is just like a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. And I have to keep it real. He will have something good going for 9 months, 10 months, a year and a half, and then he just crumbles it. So Bianca needs to think consciously and start creating other things for herself that is not tied to her husband. That's just my take. What do you guys think? Now they're saying she knows she could make tons of money. One of the insiders said she wants to explore opportunities as a model, brand ambassador, and talent individual, not just someone living in the shadow of her husband. But Kanye keeps shutting her down. I can't believe this is too controlling if that's the truth. Though they're saying Bianca is said to have the potential to make as much as $6 million a year through brand partnerships. She's worth a lot more than that though, so maybe that's one of the reasons. I think she should, put her bids higher. because I think that $6 million is something she can pull in a couple of months. When Cheney was with Ye, she was pulling in some really pretty penny. And as such, I think that Bianca can even do better. And I'm not just saying that because I'm comparing both women in that sense. I'm just saying that Bianca is an artist and an architect, which basically gives her that leverage. Now they're saying, but Kanye has rejected all her offers. They first crossed paths when she worked for his Yeezy brand. Last year, she was granted power of attorney for certain business matter, but it's still uncertain if Bianca has her own separate income stream. She misses being active, another source added. She keeps pushing for more independence, but he always says no, and she won't accept a deal without his approval. Yeah, we know that he can give her that amount of money and even more, but he's not good at keeping his finances steady. And that is where the problem comes in. And that's just what I'm saying to this. I'm just adding that to this. Now they're saying the couple has been dealing with ongoing divorce rumors since last year, but things really heated up after they showed up unexpectedly at the Grammys, where Bianca sported a nearly naked outfit. This incident is also said to have financial consequences too, as Kanye reportedly missed out on a $20 million concert deal he had signed in Japan. Kanye's net worth took significant hit a few years back due to his rising anti-Semitic controversy following the backlash. Many brands and individuals distanced themselves from him, with Adidas being the most notable, as they ended their long-term Yeezy partnership despite its multi-billion-dollar worth. Once a billionaire, Kanye's net worth is now estimated around $500 million. They're not going to change from the Forbes list. They're going to keep, sticking to that $500 million from Forbes. But hey, even if it is $500 million, that's 500 million good money. So it's his. So it doesn't really matter. Now guys, they go into Kanye West recently stated that his net worth has returned to billion-dollar level, but with several lawsuits hanging over him and some of his properties in poor shape, many people are doubtful about his financial situation. Even with his financial issues, Ye is pouring a lot of resources into revitalizing his career, including an estimated $25 million on a new film. While it hasn't hit theaters yet, he's been actively promoting it online. Guys, we spoke about that film last year. Last year, that film was projected to do really well, but now that all these stunts have been pulled, we really don't know how well it's going to perform. Now they're saying my description of it would be a fashion film of sorts. It's this view into his Kanye's vision of her. If we were to see through his eyes, a source described to page 6 of movies, premise, the calm and the chaos. It's Bianca-centric. Kanye appeared to have found inspiration in Bianca, which might explain why he prefers she doesn't collaborate with other brands. He wants her to his beck and call, I guess. They're saying the situation is reminiscent of his past marriage to Kim Kardashian. It's said that Kim declined a high-paying fashion deal with a rival brand Too Easy, and in gratitude, Kanye gave her her shares in his company along with $1 million check, which she still possesses. So these two are not comparable. They're different because why would you promote a rival a brand when your husband was doing well? That company was doing too much as well too. So I don't think that the two can be compared in this case, but hey, I could be wrong. So you guys let me know what you think. Now they're saying Kanye's treatment of Bianca is deeply concerning and reflects disturbing sense of control that he feels reminiscent of a bygone era where women were treated as property. His refusal to let her pursue her own career opportunities despite her clear potential shows an unhealthy level of dominance in their relationship. The way he's holding her back, denying her independence is not only outdated but also unjust. It's just troubling to see someone with so much power exercise it in such a way, diminishing her value and autonomy. This behavior is neither respectful nor empowering, and it simply doesn't sit right. Well, That's the end of that report. I believe at the end of the day, it is up to Bianca to choose what Bianca thinks is best for Bianca. But she also has to remember that she needs to create something for herself so she can be remembered for what she is good at and not just being Kanye's muse or Kanye's wife. Yes, she's in a marriage, but I don't think the marriage is good when the husband cannot take the advice of the wife and get help, but the wife should take the advice of the husband and miss out on opportunities just to suit his desires. I think that is very unfair in my opinion, but you guys may see things differently. So be sure to leave a comment below. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.